make a whistle.
My kid wants a whistle, so we're gonna make a whistle. And what you're gonna do is, I've cut down a little tree. You're gonna want to use a dry tree, but mine was wet, just to show you guys how to do the video. It could mess up your whistle when it's drying out. What I've done here is cut a piece of wood. It's about 5 inches long. 6 is good, 7's okay too. And what I've done is I bored out a hole with a 1/2. Doesn't matter what size you go, so that's a 1/2 inch, sorry. And I bored the hole out, and it helps to have a vise because you don't want to drill your finger. And so I've drilled that out, and I went to about right here before the end, and you're gonna stop like right before there. And I'm gonna peel all this bark off, but I'm leaving it on there so doesn't leave marks on the wood. And then what I've done is cut a 45-degree angle here, and that's only about maybe 1 inch going that way. And I've cut a slit going straight down in here, and I'll keep showing you guys as it progresses. So that's where we're at now. And what you want to do is get these hairs off. The next step is to get a dowel that fits into your cut right there. You can go buy a wooden dowel from the hardware store, but what I've done is used one from the tree here and just found something that is going to fit in here. And I'm going to peel the bark off here and put it in there. What I'm going to do is, I already cut it off the tree that I had over there, and just found one that is going to fit pretty good. So that's what I got over here. And what I'm going to do is now sand this down at an angle, not just straight. It's going to have a little bit of a curve to it, so you're going to push down on one side more than the other. Here we go. Now you guys could see that I've got, it's like a slope, almost like a hill on that wooden dowel that I've cut out. Actually, it's a branch from a tree. And what you're going to do is insert the taller end inside there, and you could play with it and move it back and forth while you blow in this thing to try to get it to sound better. I'm going to show you where we're at right now before I get my torch to burn this hair off. Maybe it'll sound a little better too, but here we go. Let's see how it sounds. Not bad. It's, you know, that sounds pretty good right now. And like I said, when you pull this out more and blow in it, because you're going to shave all this excess off when you got it where you want it. But there's a different sound when you pull this out. A little bit louder pitch. The more deeper you stick it in, not so good. So you got to know where to place it and play with it, and then you're going to use wood glue. We'll get to that. Peeling off all the excess bark just to make it look nicer. Get all that off. And I got 2 girls and 1 little boy, so maybe I'll put some designs on the side of this or something, make it look cool. Okay, I got some little imperfections here. I'm going to put it on my belt sander just to smooth them out so the kids don't hurt themselves. Get back. Torch here. That's really important to burn off those hairs and give it a smooth lip right there, or the opening. There it goes, and it gives it a nice little wood burn look. You don't want to do it with your hand. You'll chip away a piece and your whistle won't work. I'm going to dry my little piece of wood out a little bit, maybe give it some nice wood burn looks. So that lip looks pretty good right there. Burnt it up pretty good, and just take your torch and put it up against it. You'll see the nice little wood burn look it gives. Now I'm going to smooth out the lip over here so the kids can get it on their lip easier. So just put it to this and sand it. No, it's not ready yet, boo-boos. round finished right there. Also going to take the torch and burn it up. Look at that really cool look that it gives. Just to give you an idea of what was happening because I wasn't recording it. See, look at that burn it gives it. Really easy to do. You don't really have to put the lighter to it too hard. And when you're done with this, you'll really know it was all handmade. So you can appreciate it. Not made in China, for once. Made in the USA. Finish this off when you're done with it with like a glaze or a gloss or something. You could do that. I'm probably not going to do that. It's just not that important for me. So go ahead and test it out, and then you can cut off your excess. We're pretty much almost done. Nice sound right there. Not so good. Nice loud pitch. So I think I'm gonna set mine right about there, and it pushes the dowel back just about maybe a millimeter, if not even flush with that notch right here. This one. I'm gonna cut this off. I've marked mine with a marker where I want it. This thing sounds awesome right now. Listen to this. Really nice. Better than the ones you buy at the store. But here we go. I've got it marked, and I'm gonna sand that off. A little bit of wood glue over here. See what's going on. Don't get it on the upper side, or that'll make your whistle sound funny. Make sure to keep it on the bottom side, the underside. Got that on there. A little bit thick there. I don't want it to get on there. What? I'm back. I had to go catch a bee out of the house. The wife got scared. There he is in the jar. Anyways, back to the whistle. Alright, got some glue here on the bottom, and now I'm going to shove it into where I want it. And that's about where I wanted it. Push it down, let it glue. See how it sounds right now. Really good. I like it. Now I'm going to hand it to the kids, or else I probably would stain it, put some designs on it. But we're just going to hand it to the kids, let them play with it. Call it done. Go make one. Let me know how it goes.
Hey, do it. Again. Let Mila try it.